Are you tired of working your 9 to 5? You want more? You know you can do more? Been thinking about starting your own business, but you got some setbacks. Maybe you don't got enough money. You don't know where to get started. This video is for you, and I got a solution. Stay tuned. Welcome to Car Talk, where I give you my 20 years of experience on my 20-minute drive door. All right, before we get to the video, I need a little bit of your help. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done that, and most importantly, please send this video to 1 or 2 people that you know could really use some motivation, and maybe this video will just help them out. All right, let's get right to it. So, tired of working your 9 to 5? Know that you could probably run a business if you started a business on your own. You got that bug in you. You just don't have enough money. Maybe you don't have enough resources at the moment to make it happen. I got a solution for you, okay? I got a solution for you. Get into the car business, okay? Get into the car business, and here's why. So many people that I've came across in this business that maybe have got out of the business, went and done something else, all of them say the same thing for the majority. If they're decent at the car business, this is what they all say. The stuff that you learn in the car business transfers over to all these other businesses, because as a car salesperson, you're doing a lot, right? You got to know inventory. You got to learn how to negotiate. You're buying in trade-ins. You're solving problems. You're overcoming upset customers. You're getting repeat referrals. You're kind of running your own business. And I don't know why they don't talk about this like they used to. Because when I first got into the business, that was such a huge thing. The whole idea of becoming a salesperson was you essentially get to run your own business. But the most beautiful part about the car business is the dealership, all the cars, and all the equipment that's needed to sell the vehicles are there for you. You don't have to invest any of the money. All you have to do is invest the time. That's it. And they don't talk about that really anymore like they used to. They used to talk about it all the time, like run it like your own business. It's kind of like if you're cutting hair. If you don't own the shop, but you own the chair within the shop, it's your own business. You have to market yourself. You have to get repeat customers. You get referrals. Most likely you get to charge, decide what you charge, what products you get to sell. There's no different. So I think for a lot of people out there that are tired of working the 9 to 5, and they want to do something for themselves, but they're just not quite sure what to do yet or how to do it, or they just don't have enough money. This would be such an awesome experience for you if you wanted to run your own business, because car business, sometimes, I'm not going to say 24/7, it's not 24/7 because everybody falls asleep, but it's 7 days a week if you want it to be. Not that you have to go into the dealership 7 days a week, but with the tools that we have now, right? We have a CRM, which is a customer relationship management tool. We got the app on your phone that you can use, and basically it's how you communicate with all your customers. And customers might reach out to you on your day off, and they might ask you about a vehicle, or they might ask you, a question about something, and you get to decide. Does the business completely shut down for you on your 2 days off? Or do you still handle business on your 2 days off? You get to decide that. So it's just, man, it's so awesome of an experience for you to learn. And so many skills that you can learn. I mean, we're doing so much all the time in this business. But I don't think most people don't look at it like that anymore. They don't look at it like it's your own business. They don't look at it like that. They look at it like the dealership, when they work there for a while, the dealership still owes them something. and they wonder why the dealership isn't doing great marketing. They wonder why the dealership isn't getting you enough customers to come in. But I think if you took the stance of like, hey, this is my own business, and within the business, my name is Ryan, and I'm gonna run my own business inside this business that is already established. And the awesome thing too is you have every single tool it's gonna take to keep your customer. You sell the customer a car, you got parts, you got service, and you got all the people that you don't have to pay that will then help you keep your customer happy. If you chose to do it this way. For the ones that are in the business and you don't treat it like it's your own business, you're shortcutting yourself. You really are. I mean, it's still a good job if you just want to show up and just like be average and do your thing. It's still a good job. But if you really want it to be more and transition into something else, I would suggest that you start today, Monday morning. You start today and just decide, I'm going to run this now like my own business. I'm going to run it like my own business. And every decision that you make the decision like it's your business. Okay? If you're the only employee that's working for you, okay? RyanHughes.com, if that's me, it's my own business, okay? Then when a customer gets upset or a customer reaches out on my day off, what am I going to do about that? Am I gonna take it 2 seconds to answer the call? Am I gonna take 2 seconds to send them a text back? Of course I am. If they're upset, am I gonna just pass it on to my manager? Or if I'm the business owner, am I just gonna take care of it? If my customer needs service work or they need parts, am I gonna jump in, be in the middle to make sure they get taken care of? 100%. Am I going to be reaching out to my customers with a newsletter or a monthly text or just some sort of like consistent follow-up, kind of like emails that you get from businesses? What would you do if it was your business? How would you handle it? You get to write your own script on this business. Okay, there's going to be some things that obviously you're going to have to fall in line and do it the way that the dealership wants it done. But for the most part, you get to do your own business. Do you have a Facebook account? Do you put anything on Facebook? Does your customers know how to reach you outside of the dealership other than just your cell phone number? Why don't you have a Facebook account that all you dedicate that Facebook account is to your customers, deals that are going on within the dealership? You're posting pictures of your customers, you're helping customers, they're messaging you in, and you're doing oil changes for them. There's just so much that you could do in this business if you just decided to run it like your own business. Most people get caught up in this business, and a year, 2 years being caught up in this business, and then it's like it feels like it's too late because they're just basically treading water the whole time, opposed to running the actual business, which is yourself. You're marketable. There's people doing it all the time. Don't make excuses. If you want to run your own business, don't make excuses why you can't do it. Nobody's holding you back but you. You're the only one holding yourself back. So let's start it. Let's start today. Fresh mindset. This is my chance to run my own business. And figure out if you really like it. Like if you're not in the business, this is a great opportunity to figure out if you'd really like to run your own business. You could run it just like your own business, and you'll know if you like it or not. Be a good opportunity for that. Opposed to going and investing all this money, finding out that you're terrible at it or you hate it. Be a good opportunity. What's holding you back anyway from trying it? If you're a salesperson in the industry right now, what's holding you back from actually running this like it's your business? What's holding you back? All the opportunities there, all the inventory's paid for, the marketing's got customers coming in, the phones are ringing, the internet leads are coming in. What's holding you back? You got customers walking onto the dealership lot. You're not even paying attention to them. Phone call rings. You're letting somebody else handle it. Internet lead comes in. You're kind of doing really a piss poor job of handling it. You're not doing a good job. Your follow-up's weak. You're not really dedicated to follow-up. And maybe it's just a mindset shift. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe you've been doing the business for a while and you're a little bit burnt out or crapped out or whatever it may be, right? Maybe you're just, you're tired. I don't know. Maybe you're not excited anymore. But if you got excited and you decide today, fresh start, running it like my own business, could you do it? Could you do it? Or are you going to be stuck in the same old trap? If you're working your 9-to-5 job, you really got what it takes? Well, you don't like talking to people, but you want to start your own business? Come on. If you want to start your own business, you got to talk to people. When somebody gets mad, you're the person. When something doesn't go right, when payroll isn't balancing out, or you don't got enough money to get paid, who's the one not taking the paycheck? Business owner, you. So there's some months in the car business where things just don't go your way, and you just don't make what you thought you were going to make. No different than being an owner, right, of a business. I'm telling you, this business is amazing. It can teach you so much about starting your own business. And there's a chance that you start doing this and you start doing really well at it, and you just do it. You don't start your own business, and you don't have any of the headaches. You don't got any of the headaches of having to fund all that stuff. You don't have to buy the buildings. You don't have to buy all the product, and you don't have to manage employees. You just manage yourself. So I don't know. I think if you're looking to start your own business in 2025, but you don't have the capital, you don't have the resource, this is a great business to start. And to be successful, all the stuff out there to be successful is on the internet. A bunch of people sharing a video every day, other people sharing videos, courses you could buy, people at the dealership are probably doing really well. There's so much that you can do inside the dealership to learn and get better. So today, whether you're in the business, you want to start your own business, just act like this is your business and see where it gets you. All right, guys, have a great day. Until next time.
We all show up, but we ain't built the same. One's chasing glory, one's playing the game. One's got the gift, don't break a sweat. The other's out here grinding with nothing left. One wants the crowd, the lights, the fame. The other's in the dark, just building a name. One was born with it, one had to grow. One's got talent, one's got hustle.